I'm back with another video, with another video, well, kind of like a story time for y'all. So I was debating on what story time I wanted to do because I have a lot of juicy stories that have happened to me over the years. But one in particular I can remember, and it had something to do with my hair. Long story short, but to give you a little bit more description, I ended up getting a sew-in done by a girl who I paid $50. I know what y'all thinking, girl, you let someone touch your hair for $50? No. No go. Yes, I was natural, and yes, I do regret it. Long story short, she showed me like what she did for like her hobby on the side, and she loved to do hair, so that was her thing on the side that she did to make extra money for her and her kids, which is like cool, you know, do what you gotta do. Long story short, she shows me her work, and her work was gorgeous. Like, girl could slay some hair. Like, I was like, okay. I was like, how much do you charge? And she was like, well, since this is your first sew-in, then I'll charge you 50. I was like, 50? I was like, oh, I thought you would charge more for sew-ins. And I asked her, I was like, you sure you're okay with 50? Like, I can pay you a little bit more. She's like, no, 50 is fine. I was like, all right, you know, okay, cool. So she pretty much, like, I went out on my own, bought the hair and everything, went to this hair store I've never been to because I was looking for a new hair store. Don't ever, when I say when you're going to get a sew-in, or if you're going to find hair for a sew-in, find someone you know that wears like wigs or something, or find a professional, find someone that has more knowledge on it than what you do. Look on YouTube, something. Do not go to someone or go to a hair store looking for hair that you want and it's nowhere to be found. Like, it was bad. And the crappy part about it, y'all, I sent her pictures for what I wanted. So to me, is if I'm one of your new clients, so to me it's like you should pretty much kind of tell me what kind of hair I would need, how much it would cost, kind of just navigate me, especially if I don't know anything about sew-ins, or especially like hair in general, you know what I'm saying? Like fake hair that you put in your hair. Yeah, long story short, so I ended up going to her house or whatever that night, and it was really late, but it worked for the both of our schedules since we worked in the morning, so it was whatever. Went to her house. I had to wait in my car for 30 minutes. Now, when I say I thought about turning around and going back home, I did, but when you get an excitement for something that's going on your body, or like something that you buy and you're excited to wear it the next day, or you get your nails done or something and you want to go out and show everybody, that's how I felt about my hair. I never had a sew-in. Her work was beautiful. I wanted to see what she could percolate. She did my hair, and as she was doing my hair, she was high. She was higher than a kite. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, are you always this high? Or is it just tonight? I didn't ask her that question because honestly I didn't really want to know the answer. And then by the time she started smoking and stuff, she had my hair like halfway done. And it was not to the length that I wanted. The hair was not anything of what I thought it was going to be. It was horrible. Like, and I'm the type of person, sometimes I'm like, you know what, just go through with it when you get home, finesse it as much as you can. And that's what I tried to do. What made matters worse was that when she was in the midst of almost being done with my sewing, I believe she started drinking Hennessy, and I'm like, you're gonna mix alcohol in your system while doing a client's hair. That's a great look on your part. But I'm not gonna sit there and say it to your face. I just kind of was like, you know what, you do you adult, I'm gonna let you be. Have at that. So she finished it up and everything, and then she was like, oh, let me show you what you can do with it. So I was like, okay. So as she's like finishing it up, I'm like, when you know how you get your hair done, you could feel like you have a sense of how you will look in the mirror and it don't look cute. I had a feeling it wasn't gonna look cute. She put a mirror in my face, and I was like, oh, okay, oh yeah. I had to fake it till I make it. And I hate to be that person or that client and not to be really honest with you, but back then that was the old me. That was the me that was willing to just accept services for what they were and not question it after the fact. And it's a new me now, and I question everything before I put it in my temple. But yeah, it just was not a good start. Like, it just, oh, it was bad. Sorry, on my head, my scalp, I just have to oil my scalp. But yeah, it just was not great at all. I ended up leaving, and I say I kept the sewing. Sorry, babe. Sorry, y'all. He's like holding the phone for me while I'm recording. But I pretty much had the sewing in for maybe not even a week because my scalp underneath was itching. When I say itching, you know how you have an itch on that one particular spot on your body and it keeps itching and keeps itching? That's how my head was, except for my scalp was getting red. And so my best friend's sister, she had to pretty much help me cut it out. She pretty much, I sat in a chair, she cut it out. I had to wash my hair, and it got to the point where the girl that did the sewing, she double wefted it, but the like the yarn she was, like, whatever she was using, it was thick, very, very thick. So parts of my hair on top kind of got cut a little bit trying to cut that out. It was just, it was a nightmare. It was a very, very bad nightmare. I never spoke to the girl again. We did end up working at the same place, but after that, like, when it came back to, like, the Monday we were both supposed to work and whatnot for our shifts, she was nowhere to be found. And I'm sitting there thinking, maybe she knew she did a bad job and she just didn't have nothing to say. Because, I mean, sometimes you ain't got nothing to say. But, yeah. So, that was my very first sewing, worst experience ever. Would I ever get a sewing again? Maybe. If I actually, no, I would get a sewing again, but I would pay top dollar and I would go to someone that could work with natural hair and put a sewing in my hair and make me feel comfortable enough to want to sit there and come back. That's how, I'll put it to you that way. But yeah, y'all, that was my crazy, scary story time. That was kind of weird in a way. But yeah, so that's pretty much what happened. But yeah, y'all, so please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all Friday. So look forward to the vlog on Friday. Bye, y'all.